do yourself a favor and pick up the next wow. Speaking of something that's a wow, so I love like calla lilies and lilies in general. This is the Rose Lily collection. Beautiful colors, huge blooms, more petals than you can shake a stick at. Like, I mean lush, lush, lush like nobody's business. Stephanie Wallin is gonna bring them to the fragrance will blow your socks off. I'm obsessed with these because I need fragrance and big blooms. And the voice you hear next is Stephanie's because I'd love to have you talk about these.
Absolutely. So this is the Rose Lily collection. What we're looking at here is the absolutely stunning, the Doria. So what a Rose Lily is, I'll show you when we get back on set. But it's basically the new and improved Stargazer Oriental Lily. So now you're seeing this, the Doria. The thing about a Rose Lily, Rachel, is that you are getting petals on petals on petals, 18 to 24. Just absolutely layers of what you're seeing there. That's the Leona, she's brand new. Back to that Doria, which is like watermelon pink with gorgeous freckles, white ruffly edges along the sides of each petal. And the Rose Lily really is, I think, the best lily that you can grow. So the difference, so let's show what you have in your hand really quick.
Okay, yeah, and I mistakenly said calla lily and I meant stargazer. So these are stargazers that normally, that's what I love.
Exactly.
That's where I am. That's
look at Rachel's hand. Yep. She has 6 petals.
Yep.
But the worst thing about it is the pollen. Pollen that stains. Be careful with your white pants because they will stain.
And is poisonous to cats.
It's poisonous to pets. Yep. Exactly. But now, if I could have yours really quick.
Yep.
What I have in my hand, this is the Rose Lily. So just check out the profile first and foremost. This has 18 to 24 petals, just all of those layers and none of the pollen in the middle, which for me makes a huge deal because I like to put my nose right up in my flowers to enjoy that fragrance.
Oh
and
my
now
gosh.
I'm not getting pollen on my face.
No, it is my favorite.
Isn't
you know what?
that delicious?
And I love how they are room-filling, warm, soft fragrance, right?
Absolutely.
It's not anything that's strident or too much.
Out.
It just completely
gentle.
Is so romantic.
Yes.
I mean, that's what I love about them. And I love the colors. Look at the colors here with the pink on the inside and the white edges on the outside.
That's right. So that's actually called a Picati.
Okay.
If I can find one close to you.
Right
so
here.
right here, that's that Doria we were seeing. So what's special about her is she has the freckles, she has the layers, and then she has that Picati white-edged petal. It is absolutely a showstopper. Yes, a showstopper.
Okay, so you're getting 4 different kinds in this collection.
Absolutely right. So I have them here in my hand. Now these are what we call, premier grower bulbs. These are farm fresh. They're not sitting on the shelf wasting energy, in a bag. You're gonna get these right when it's the right time to plant. But this collection also, this is our Roberta's Bounty. This is our customer top rated plant food. This is gonna ensure that you have all of those flowers. So we wanted to start you off with success. So we included a little sample pack, just like that petunia that you saw. So we mixed it into a gallon of water, and this is gonna create 1 gallon of fertilizer. Now, what's really important when you're growing bulbs, Rachel, is you don't wanna use the fertilizer until you start to see green growth. So you're gonna get your bulbs planted, just like this. Let's assume this is some dirt. Put it in. You want your roots to go down, and then once you start to see a little bit of a green sprout, then you use your Bounty.
Do you know I have these? A previous collection that's in my yard. I actually just kind of went bloop bloop, and they come back. They're huge.
Yeah, exactly.
They're huge, and they come back, and I feel so proud that I was actually able to grow them.
Yes.
And I'm like, I did nothing.
They did nothing.
I did nothing. And willy-nilly, and they come up, and they're beautiful.
Yes, something as beautiful as this Anushka really is as easy as throwing it over your shoulder, planting it where it lands.
Yep.
My grandfather, Roberta's husband, used to say that these are too dumb to die. So we wanted to create and curate a collection that was for the beginner gardener because bulbs are a beautiful place to start if you're just kind of getting into gardening. We give you that sample pack of food just to give you a little bit more of an assurance.
Absolutely.
And then for the master gardeners out there, you recognize how beautiful and how easy these are, and so you want to add them to the garden to have something that's just absolutely striking.
Now, you know what? I want more sets, so I'm going to get more sets because I'm going to make it, they're like
just tuck them in.
I want them to be together. I'm going to kind of group them a little bit.
I love that, yes.
This is 5 easy payments of $6. Get these. So my favorite 2 words about a plant are perennial and fragrant.
There you go.
Are these perennial?
These are perennial.
Are they fragrant?
They sure are.
They're my favorites.
There
and they're
you go.
Beautiful.
Yes.
I I'm sorry, is that Devin's bride?
Yes, it is. That's Samantha, the mom to be.
The mom to
She's
be.
due in July, so we're super excited.
See, now I know. I'm so glad I recognize her, Devin, because he was like, this is, because we got to know.
She's
Because they're our
darling.
peeps.
Exactly, that's right.
Put these in your cart and check out. It's a 132, 116. They're beautiful. I mean,
really
just how lush the petals are, they're amazing.
That's right.
And again, you've got this sale price of $29.98. They're going to come back year after year. They're going to smell amazing year after year.
Make these beautiful bud vases, cut them, bring them inside, enjoy them.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. Okay, still to come in about 10 minutes.